What would you do if you wanted to become the next big thing? What are the steps that you would recommend?
Well, a couple things. I mean, notwithstanding that we're living in a COVID era,
Yeah,
I
forget
would
that.
build my live performance. That's something that I would definitely do. And I know that that's on hold for the temporary future right now. I get it. But that is something that I think is absolutely crucial. I think that if an artist doesn't have that, and I've seen this happen in the business, where a new artist that comes along has some heat going, like you're describing, gets something going, but they don't have the performance skills. The marketing machine at the label is literally cut in half. Not because they want it to be, but because there's no way to deliver on that. And you find it very, very difficult to build an artist's career who doesn't have the live skills. I mean, that's what I think The Weeknd had. He had the performance skills. He had all of that. He had 3 albums under his belt. The other thing that I would do is I would constantly record. I would constantly be writing and recording and putting music out. The other thing, Michael, that I would do if I was an artist today, I would stop thinking in old models. I would stop thinking that, the world is waiting for my album. I think that's a ludicrous assumption. No one for a new artist, no one is waiting for an album today. They're not waiting for Beyonce's album. A single maybe, and we know this because when they put the albums out, there's no monetary benefit anymore, even for Beyonce. It's free. It's on Spotify. You can hear it and listen to it whenever you want. So my point is that I don't think you should be thinking in terms of albums until you have an audience. To me, I would be spending time as an artist building my online relationship to my audience. That's what I would be doing. I would be identifying my audience and then super feeding them a single, a remix, maybe a live chat, maybe an acoustic version of a song, maybe, streaming. I would keep in touch with them. I would build my relationship. That's the most important thing. And even in the era when you can't be performing live, I think you need to be building your relationship, whether that's online. And by the way, when I say online, I think that that's something every artist needs to determine for themselves. Not all online platforms are the same.
Right.
I don't think that social media is a generic term. I really don't. I think Facebook is an entirely different platform than Instagram. I think Instagram appeals to an entirely different group than Twitter. And you need to know as an artist, depending on who you're trying to reach, where your audience is social media-wise.